Over 2,000 years ago in ancient China, there was already a complete theory about sexual health and wellness. The methods recorded in the classic of the Plain Girl were even more detailed than modern sex research. Ancient people believed that making love between men and women was as important as the harmony between heaven and earth. Did you know? Men represent yang energy, women represent yin energy. If you understand the correct methods of intimacy, you can achieve perfect balance, just like making a delicious soup. Those who don't understand will not only have poor sex life quality, but will also live shorter lives. What's the most important secret for health? It's treasure your essence and nurture your spirit. Ancient medicine believed that men should make love with multiple young women, but should not ejaculate often. This way, the body becomes light and all diseases disappear. Preparation before making love is more important than technique. You need to achieve 3 key points: stable breathing, calm emotions, peaceful mind. When you achieve these 3 points, your spirit becomes unified, and your body naturally becomes healthy. Ancient people said, heaven and earth understand the principle of harmony, so they never end. People who don't understand the principles of lovemaking will die early. Speaking of this, you might wonder, how did ancient people observe and develop these theories? What comes next is even more amazing. The classic of the Plain Girl summarized 24 different body signals of female orgasm. This is more detailed than modern sex research. Want to know if a woman really desires you? Watch for these 5 signals. When her heart wants it, she holds her breath. When her body wants it, her nose and mouth open. When desire is strong, her body trembles, and she hugs the man tightly. When her heart is satisfied, she sweats and makes her clothes wet. When pleasure is extreme, her body stretches straight, and eyes close tightly. Ancient people observed 10 reactions women have during lovemaking. 1. Hugging tightly with both hands means wanting closer intimate contact. 2. Opening both arms means wanting to touch the man's upper body. 3. Lifting the belly means wanting to reach climax. 4. Shaking the hips means feeling very comfortable. 5. Lifting feet to hug means wanting deeper penetration. 6. Squeezing legs together means the vagina feels itchy and pleasurable. 7. Swaying left and right means wanting left and right deep stimulation. 8. Lifting the body means being very excited and happy. 9. Relaxing the body means the whole body feels comfortable. 10. Wet and slippery vagina means already reaching orgasm. Men also have standards. They must go through 4 complete stages. Stage 1. Start getting hard, harmony energy arrives. Stage 2. Getting thicker and bigger, muscle energy arrives. Stage 3. Becoming firm and hard, bone energy arrives. Stage 4. Getting hot and warm, spiritual energy arrives. If you don't reach stage 4, you're not ready for sexual activity. Ancient people could observe so carefully because they treated lovemaking as a skill that needed to be learned. Since ancient people treated sex as a technique, they must have had specific positions, right? Exactly. You think modern sex positions are diverse? 2,000 years ago, the classic of the Plain Girl already had 9 systematic classic positions. Each one had healing effects for diseases. Basic classic positions. Position 1, dragon turning. Classic man on top style. Woman lies flat. Man on top, using 8 shallow, 2 deep rhythm. Effect, woman becomes joyful like singing. All diseases disappear. Position 2, tiger walking. Advanced rear entry style. Woman lies face down with raised hips. Man hugs her belly from behind for deep penetration. Effect, woman's vagina contracts and secretes love juice. Man stamina greatly increases. Position 3, ape fighting. Deep stimulation style. Woman lies flat. Man lifts her legs to chest. Penetrates deepest part of vagina. Effect, woman excitedly shakes. Love juice flows like rain. Diseases heal themselves. Advanced therapeutic positions. Position 4, cicada clinging. Backlying style. Woman lies face down. Man lies on top from behind. Stimulates clitoris. Effect, heals 7 types of body injuries. Position 5, turtle rising. Knee chest variation. Woman bends knees. Man pushes feet to chest position. Deeply stimulates sensitive spots. Effect: energy increases 100 times. Position 6, Phoenix flying. Leg lifting deep entry style. Woman lifts both feet herself. Man kneels for deep entry. Using 3 shallow, 8 deep rhythm. Effect: all diseases disappear. Advanced interactive positions. Position 7, rabbit sucking. Woman on top, facing away style. Woman straddles facing away from man. Stimulates front vaginal wall. Effect: love juice flows like spring water. Body and mind harmonize. Position 8, fish connecting scales. Gentle sitting style. Woman straddles. Only shallow entry without deep insertion, like baby nursing. Effect: heals all kinds of tumor diseases. Position 9, crane crossing necks. Face-to-face sitting style. Man sits with legs open. Woman straddles hugging neck. Stimulates deep sensitive spots. Effect: 7 types of body injuries naturally heal. Ancient people gave each position an animal name, and clearly marked therapeutic effects and rhythm requirements. But wait, just knowing how to do it isn't enough. More importantly, you need to know what not to do. Ancient people discovered that wrong sexual methods could actually be deadly. Do you know that wrong sexual methods can be fatal? The ancient classic of the Plain Girl summarized 7 deadly sexual injuries and 8 healing lovemaking methods. 7 deadly sexual injuries. Injury 1, cut off energy. Heart doesn't want it but forced to make love. Results: sweating, lack of strength, heart fever, blurry eyes. Injury 2, overflow essence. Too greedy, rushing to do it before being ready. Results: rapid breathing, lung damage, coughing and wheezing, thirst and anger. Injury 3, mixed pulse. Penis not hard but forced to make love. Results: poor digestion, penis goes soft, no semen. Injury 4, energy leak. Making love when sweat hasn't dried after sweating cracked lips. Results: belly fever, dry. Injury 5, organ damage. Making love before body stabilizes after using bathroom. Results: blurry vision, pus sores, half-body paralysis, unable to get erections. Injury 6, 100 blockages. Too addicted to women. No moderation in lovemaking. Results: essence runs out, various diseases, thirst and blurry vision. Injury 7, blood exhaustion. Making love when very tired after heavy work. Results: blood dries up, skin loosens, penis pain, semen turns to blood. 8 healing lovemaking methods. Benefit 1, strengthen essence, side-lying thrusting 18 times. Heals female bleeding below. Benefit 2, stabilize breathing. Lying straight thrusting 27 times. Heals vaginal coldness. Benefit 3, help internal organs, side-lying thrusting 36 times. Makes breathing peaceful. Benefit 4, strengthen bones. One leg bent thrusting 45 times heals. Heals blocked menstrual blood. Benefit 5, harmonize blood vessels. Kneeling thrusting 54 times. Makes blood flow smooth. Benefit 6, accumulate blood energy. Woman on top thrusting 63 times. Heals irregular periods. Benefit 7, increase body fluids. Rear entry thrusting 72 times. Makes bone marrow full. Benefit 8-inch strengthen body. Bent legs thrusting 81 times. Heals vaginal odor. Common principles for all treatments. Men absolutely cannot ejaculate the DO 9 times daily. Continue for 10 days. Use correct positions combined with treatment. Ancient people believed sex could both heal and harm, depending on whether the methods were correct. Speaking of not ejaculating, here's an even more shocking secret. Ancient people believed that if men mastered the skill of not ejaculating, they could actually reach the realm of immortals. Ancient men's ultimate health secret: making love without ejaculating. Not ejaculating 10 times in a row can actually reach the realm of immortals? What's the principle behind this? The classic of the Plain Girl tells you 10 amazing effects of not ejaculating. First time not ejaculating, body becomes very strong. Second time not ejaculating, eyes and ears become sharper. Third time not ejaculating, body diseases disappear. Fourth time not ejaculating, spirit becomes stable. Fifth time not ejaculating, blood circulation improves. Sixth time not ejaculating, lower back becomes stronger. Seventh time not ejaculating, hips become more powerful. Eighth time not ejaculating, entire body becomes radiant. Ninth time not ejaculating, lifespan becomes very long. 10th time not ejaculating, reach the realm of immortals. Ancient medicine believed different ages have different ejaculation frequencies. Ages 15 to 20, strong body. Twice a day, weak body, once a day. Ages 30, strong body. Once a day, weak body, once every 2 days. Age 40, strong body. Once every 3 days, weak body, once every 4 days. Age 50, strong body. Once every 5 days, weak body, once every 10 days. Age 60, strong body. Once every 10 days, weak body, once every 20 days. Age 70, strong body. Once every 30 days, weak body. Completely no ejaculation. How to judge if a man's body is weak? Look at semen condition. Type 1. Semen flows out, means energy is injured. Type 2. Semen is clear and little, means muscles are injured. Type 3. Semen becomes smelly, means tendons and veins are injured. Type 4. Semen comes out but can't shoot out, means bones are injured. Type 5. Penis is soft and can't stand up, means overall injury. Treatment method. Make love but don't ejaculate. Within 100 days, strength becomes 100 times stronger. Ancient people treated semen as life essence, believing excessive consumption would shorten life. Having talked about so many health secrets, ancient people naturally also cared about the next generation. They had a complete theory about how to produce excellent offspring. The classic of the plain girl from 2,000 years ago already had complete eugenics theory, not only teaching you how to have children, but also how to have smart and long-lived children. Want to get pregnant and have smart children? Ancient people summarized precise methods. Time selection. 3rd day after woman's period ends. After midnight, but before rooster crows. Mental preparation. Stay calm. Don't think wildly. Body and mind stable. Must fast first. Foreplay important. First play and flirt with woman. Make woman very excited. Lovemaking. Technique. Coordinate rhythm well. Make both parties feel happy. Ejaculation. Position. Half an inch from vaginal opening. Can't exceed uterus. Also can't be too deep. Precise to half an inch ejaculation position. Ancient people believed too far away. Sperm can't enter uterus. Too deep is also bad for pregnancy. In ancient eugenics, ideal childbearing women should meet 8 conditions. Appearance features. Naturally gentle and obedient, soft voice. Black hair, soft muscles, and fine bones. Medium height, not too tall, not too short. Just right weight, not too fat, not too thin. Physical features. Private parts positioned relatively high, years old. No hair above the vulva. Age between 25 to 30 years old. Haven't given birth to children yet. Sexual performance. Lots of love juice during sex. Body actively moves, can't control it. Will sweat, will cooperate with man's movements. Ancient people had strict requirements for childbearing age. Best childbearing age. Women 25 to 30 years old. Women in this age group have optimal physical functions. Children born are smartest, kindest, and longest lived. Avoid advanced age childbearing. If both husband and wife are too old, though pregnancy is possible, but children born won't live long. Ancient people believed age affects offspring quality. Ancient China 2,000 years ago already had such detailed eugenics theory. Modern science has confirmed many ancient observations. After hearing all this ancient wisdom, aren't you amazed by our ancestors' insight? Let me summarize today's key points. Ancient people used the classic of the plain girl to tell us true sexual arts are not just for lust, but are the ultimate practice for cultivating body, nurturing heart, and extending life. Understanding how to regulate breathing, control essence, and respect the way of yin and yang can elevate sexual pleasure into nourishment for body, mind, and spirit. Conversely, ignoring moderation and greedily seeking momentary stimulation may actually drain life source, resulting in countless diseases. So, as modern science step by step confirms the insights in ancient texts, we should approach our views on sexuality with humility and reverence, treating each other's bodies as heaven and earth, treating each lovemaking session as spiritual practice, both pleasurable and healthy, both enjoyable and lasting. If you found today's content inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and turn on notifications so you can be the first to receive more knowledge about sexual health and advanced relationship psychology.